matters at the ending's how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart, till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before embrace. Rose maybe, profit death, the way we live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about cliches, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
how long can you
Ain't no time to waste. Gotta get your light, go get it burning.
Hey everyone, Magic Man here back once again, and on my longest video to date, and it'll probably only get longer from here, because Persona 3 Reload came out, a remake of one of my favorite games. I don't know if you could probably tell, I mean, looking at the banner and logo of this channel. I don't know what gave it away. But anyways, I'm here on not just this regular P3R playthrough, but this time, I'm doing a bit of a challenge here. I'm doing an Orpheus Only merciless run here, and of course, let me state the rules. No, they're quite fairly simple. 1. I shall use and only use Orpheus, the starting persona. 2. Of course, well, I can't use any other personas, but of course in the footage you're gonna see and stuff, I will be collecting them from Shuffle Time and Fusing, so that's basically just for assistance in social links. And 3, I must be on Merciless difficulty, although I'm not sure if this difficulty is like Persona 5 Royals difficulty or Merciless, but we'll find out. I'll find out. This is basically like just a blind playthrough, because a lot of things are quite different. Well, I mean, it's a remake, so I'm sure they will be. But anyways, enough about me talking up here in the intro. I mean, you'll probably hear a lot of me later on, and I mean a lot. I also don't really know how to edit these kind of videos. Kind of just experimenting here, and I'll try to see what sticks. I'll try to see what sticks. So anyways, enough about me right now, and now let this hodgepodge of a video begin.
Just put it to my head, and then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Also, if you're wondering why, uh, the full name is Magic Man Waffles. It's a bit of a long story. I'll explain it another day. But let's just continue with what's happening here.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. Delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
So, anyways, after meeting David Blaine,
Who's there?
we then proceed to meet important female character number 1. And then,
Wait.
important female character number 2.
The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
I have this feeling I'm about to get kidnapped. What the hell? So anyways, I just proceeded to go to sleep.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Oh no, I'm gonna get kidnapped again.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
So I then just proceeded to explore, and while exploring, I found a very unfortunate person, a very poor soul who seems to be born in the great distant land of France. Unfortunate enough to be French. I wish this man good luck.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And I don't think you guys want to sit through this, so I'll just skip this.
Check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. your stop's heading with Todai, right? Worms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
So, skipping forward ahead, here we get introduced to social stats, and allow me to explain them to the best of my ability. So we have 3 social stats: courage, charm, and academics. And they each go up to a level of 6. And right now, beginning game, these are 1, and you get them up by doing certain actions like answering questions correct in class, visiting a certain spot. Anyhow, these are important because they allow you to talk to certain characters or go to places on the map. So try to keep an eye out for these.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
You don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Right. Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, let me look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. Just one more.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case. Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go. It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Wait! If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the seed of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
And with the awakening of our persona, the run has officially begun with our first ever battle here taking place.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one? Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Oh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with it.
As you see here, this is the new form of currency known as a Twilight Fragment, and from what I've seen so far, you can use it to open locked chests in Tartarus, which will be seen later in the video, and of course activating the clock, which will heal your party later on in the video, so keep an eye out for those.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Alright, and yeah, and here we have social links, which is just the power of friendship. Basically, you build a stronger bond with a character or group, in this instance, which is the Fool Arcana, which is C's, which, you know, in case you haven't been paying attention, it's literally what it was. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you weren't, but... Anywho, these will help us later. Well, not really for me, since, you know, Orpheus only, but it usually helps in fusing and other things, so...
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, C's, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader? That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I just skip forward to Tartarus, because this is just about a mechanic that we aren't going to be using.
real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Most of the fighting is just going to be a tutorial, you know, like explaining game mechanics and stuff. I'll try to, like, explain it instead to the best of my ability, you know. Or, you know, I can let the game, you know, who actually knows what they're talking about, but whatever.
Check this out!
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this! Focus!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-san.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
So this just basically says if I hit a weakness, I get another turn. Because I knock them down. Same goes for shadows if they hit my weakness.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I'll go with persona.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Alright, and here you just see me absolutely fumble because I was not paying attention to what the tutorial was saying, and I forgot what button it is to attack, despite it being right there on screen.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Alright, so that basically just said that some shadows resist or are completely immune to certain affinities, along with being able to reflect it and absorb it to heal.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Get ready.
Yes. Shuffle time. This mechanic has a chance of happening after every battle, and basically a bunch of cards show up. You can either get a persona, swords, which is just a skill card, cups, which will heal your party, or give them a buff, from what I've seen, wands, which is just an XP buff, and then coins, which is just money. Also, apparently Orpheus learns Dia now.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
And if you remember from the beginning, where I said you must use Orpheus and only Orpheus, here is the one exception to where that happens. Well, because this is part of the tutorial, it makes us switch to a different persona. And in the background footage, you can see me just trying to not use Asperus, but, you know, the game makes me, so...
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
What to do?
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power! But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Alright, yeah. Social link get. Tutorial over, I think. Now let us skip to the good stuff. I think. So we meet our weapons dealer, and I just decided to stock up on new equipment for later. Alright, so now we begin our first Tartarus run of the entire block in one day. So, time to fast forward the grind till I get something interesting. After climbing, I meet the first floor guardian, aka a mini boss, or just a boss in general. Especially this first one, because I have PTSD from this guy. So basically, every couple of floors, a strong enemy appears. And it can get a little dicey sometimes.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary. Teammate down. Try to get them back up.
Battle was going great. Until Yukari bit the dust. And so, the rest of the fight went perfectly fine.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Alright, and here we have Major Arcanas, which is a new mechanic here during shuffle time. And each has different effects. And you could probably just read the footage here if you want, I guess. Basically, depending on what card it is certain, I guess, passive during Tartarus. For instance, the Fool increases XP gained while inside Tartarus. Later on, I taught Zio and Single Shot to Orpheus to hopefully combat some weaknesses. Alright, and next up is the next Floor Guardian. Let's hope this fight goes really well. And Junpei kinda dies, but I bring him back, because I kinda need that extra help.
You look distressed.
And then Yukari got hit with a crit.
Teammate down. Try to get them back up. Yours in bad.
After reviving Yukari, she then lands the finishing blow on the Floor Guardian.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
I then proceeded to find a shiny gold shadow, which, it's kinda needed. I need that money and XP. And while grinding in Tartarus, I went for a risky play and something quite unfortunate happened, and I'll just let that clip play out. And yeah, so I get my first death of the run.
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
And yeah, I get my first death of the run here. Quite unfortunate, but I must press on. Then find the next and final Floor Guardian for this block. Well, that I know of anyways, and it's the big kahuna himself. Let's hope nothing bad happens.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger.
And not even a few seconds into the fight, Junpei gets knocked down, and then I get absolutely obliterated.
How could this happen?
Increase the counter to 2, and yes, I will be trying to keep track of this. So instead of fighting the Floor Guardian again, I just decided to leave Tartarus, come back another day when I actually have more gear. Just get the Magician Social Link. I then unlock the Chariot Social Link. And then get the Hierophant Social Link. Emperor. Strength. So then I finally returned back to Tartarus to finish this Floor Guardian once and for all. And after a hard-fought battle, This Floor Guardian goes down with this attack.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
And then I just proceeded to explore the rest of Tartarus. I then reached the top of the block, or well, I'm assuming it is. I then proceeded to start grinding Tartarus. And after grinding Tartarus the next day, I proceeded to then hop on League of Legends and unlock the Hermit Social Link. And then later on, proceeded to try to increase the stats of my persona.
Class roster? What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I guess I'll come along and find out. You're coming too, right? Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked. Is Sonata-san... Huh? In this room? By any chance?
What are all of you doing here?
We came to see you, but you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
We done here, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit. You're... Never mind.
Who was that?
A friend from school. Sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course I did.
Thanks. All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
I'm fine. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
That's one way of looking at it. But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
No, but like fighting games.
Whatever.
Hi, how are you? It's been a while. Are you well? 1 week from now, there'll be a full moon. Be careful. A new hardship is coming. Yes, on that day, you'll face a great challenge. You need to be prepared, but your time is limited. I'm sure you're aware of that, though. I'll come see you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.
And so as the days go by without a care in the world until the full moon has reached us.
Thou art
But before we get to the full moon, I got this social link. The moon. Yeah, let's just skip over this.
You're still at it?
Yes, you never know when an enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle. There's something special about his ability. And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
Hey, something's not right. The reading is too big. I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
We're here.
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei...
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
What you say?
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Damn it.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Guess I don't have a choice. You're in charge.
Him again?
Can you do it?
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever. I mean, not like I care.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
Got it. All right, let's go. Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Huh? What the?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Yeah! Let's do this!
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
Well then, let's head on in. Don't you dare look up.
Yeah, I won't. But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
Say, why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
So, that's, a person, right? Like a passenger? They've been transmogged. Creepy. But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah? Probably better that way.
Huh?
Damn! It won't open!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
It's too quiet here. Huh? Where are all the shadows? Damn. I was all ready to go and everything. There it is! Hey! Get back here!
Wait! The enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
If we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it!
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation? I agree. It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away! We can beat that thing, no problem! Hell, I'll do it myself!
Junpei, wait!
Watch out! Behind you!
And here we are on the monorail during the full moon. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention I taught Orpheus Bufu and Iha, so just keep that in mind, I guess. And let's just let's try to progress. So what could happen?
You don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am! I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
What the? Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
There's no time. Run!
What's happening? No way! Is the train getting faster?
Your primary target is up.
There it is! What the hell is this? That's our target?
to be. There's nowhere else to go. Train, hurry!
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
And here we have the first, well, technically the second full moon boss, but whatever, the first full moon boss. And we have 30 minutes. I swear it was 8 minutes in the original, man. What the? And yeah, we have to beat it before the time limit, or else we all die. Whoa, that looks cool. Hey, that's new. Whoa, oh, you know, I think I know why. We have 30 minutes now. Oh, okay.
Sped off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
And so luckily the fight went on okay, I guess, you know, with, you know, not even cutting it close, you know, light work, no reaction.
Did we make it in time? Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast! We need to put on the brakes or...
What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast!
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing! Did we stop?
I think so.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the brake? You saved me again. Thanks.
You know what? Never mind. Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirijo-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
And just like that, as this video comes to an end, another will begin soon. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and well, if you even made it this far, I don't blame you if you didn't. For this first part of Persona 3 Reload Orpheus Only. And I'll be back with the other part, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but I'll figure it out like I said in the beginning. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.